Hi everyone, my name is Maria and I'm a digital artist and I'm focusing on illustrations, drawing, a lot of things. And today I wanted to take you with on a journey when we are going to create an animation on the iPad. And this is the ninth generation iPad, and I'm using the first generation of the iPad pen. And before we do an animation, I thought I sketched quickly up what we could draw, and it will be a shark moving in the water. So it can be good when you're planning your animation to just scribble down what you want to draw, and then it will be easier when you go digitally. And to make it even more simpler, I thought if you imagine that this is the background, and then we have a foreground that is the ocean. And in between these two, we have the shark. And the shark, we want to be able to move in the animation. However that will do, or blink with the eye or something like that. So we will create these 3 layers as a start. The background, the actual image of the either person or the shark in this case that you want to animate, and then the foreground. And then we start with that on the iPad. Let's try. What I do first is that I go in and I use Procreate. That is a perfect app that you buy one and then you have it. And then I create a new canvas and open it up. And then I want to draw in the shark, so you have a layer here. And in this one I create the shark and I choose a black outline. Test the pen. Something like that. And then I draw the shark. I press here stabilization, and then I change this to maybe 20, and I try to draw this one again actually. So I make another layer and I go in here and I make this one opacity and I draw this one again and try to get it a bit. Oh. Something like this. And when I hold it, it turns to a round. I think this is quite nice. Something like that. And then I fill it with this color, I think could be good, or that. So, and then I throw this first layer away. And I need to draw the mouth as well of the shark. Something like this. And then I make that white. So you get white teeth. So here we have the shark. So we have the shark in this layer, and then I go to this tool and I press animation assist like this. And then you see it pops up a frame here, and there we have the first one. And I thought we could make that this eye blinks. And then I drag it to the left and I press duplicate. And then I go into this eye and I want to pick up this color, and then I can press my thumb here, and then it comes up this wheel and I can pick the color I had. So I take this away. And I fill in like he's blinking. And then I can press play. Now it goes really quick. He's blinking his eyes. And as we talked about before, we create something behind and something in the front. So we need a background and a foreground. So let's create another layer. I move this one further back. And let's say we make sky, something like this. Maybe actually we can try another pencil and so it's more like the sky, maybe something like this. Can maybe have some yellow. Maybe some pink as well, because that's nice. Sometimes it's really nice with a pink sky. And that is the background. And when you press here then, and then it says background, so put that on, and it shows a shark in the front. And then we can press play. And there we have it. And now we need something in the front, the water. And we create another layer. And I put that, move that layer to the top. And we make some blue water. And I go back to the pen I had. Something like that. And I make another wave as well with another, something like this maybe. We can paint. We keep that as a foreground layer. You can do however you want it to be. And then you press here and you go, and now it says foreground. So then we have the background and the foreground and this shark in between there. If I press both of them and this arrow, I can move the shark. And then here I can turn it. So I do. Now they both start here. So I press play. So there it is. And it goes quite fast. And then I can go into settings. And here it says 15 frames per second. If I go slower, 3, let's see. So 3, now it goes quite quick, quite slow. And we maybe can put in some movement as well on the blinking shark. So I press the layer and the arrow and I move it just slightly like this. That's it. See, it's moving. You see here, you see the first and then the second, and then I can actually, if I press here, I can duplicate and then I can move it again. It's moving a bit forward. And then I have to duplicate it again and I can move it forward. And then now he's opening his eyes, so I wanted to Let's see how this is. It's moving a bit. Maybe it's too slow now, so I add it to maybe something like this. So let's see, what do we have? You can close here as well. And then it's moving to blinking eye. And then it's moving. It needs to be an open eye there. So move it. Open eye. Close eye. Open eye. This one is a bit too far away, so I want to move it. Okay, maybe it should dive. So here we have the closed eyes. So duplicate the open eye, move it on top. And then it's diving and moving forward. So I take the closed eyes, move it up. Maybe it's moving a bit faster now. Now when the eye is not visible anymore, I can use the same shark frame. And I move it. And now I thought it would only show this. And then it's gone. Maybe. Let's see. So then you can test with the speed. I think in the background, if I go into that layer, this one, and I close the rest, and I close the foreground. I thought we can make some waves in the background as well. Something like this. Let's try it. And there we have it. Let's see. There it is. Pause. I just saw now that it's a small detail, but I want the eye to be white. Let's play again. There we have the shark. And I hope you would like to try to make your own animation. That would be so fun to see. And now when you have the animation, you can press the tool again and you can press share and you can go to animate MP4. And then you have the animation. And then you decide how quick the last, if you want to change it, the speed. So let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and I hope you like the video, and please subscribe to my channel, and I wish you good luck in trying to animate something you've drawn, and see you soon. Bye.